And the topic is not veg or non-veg, which is healthier. It is non-veg food permitted or prohibited for the human beings? And I will list out the points in summary to make it easier for Mr. Zaveri to answer in the rebuttal. Point number 1. There is not a single major religion which bans or prohibits all non-veg food in general. Point number 2. Geographical places like Arctic, where Eskimos live, how could you have provided food all these years back? And today also, if you provide, it's going to be more expensive. Point number 3. If all life is sacred, why do you kill the plants? Even they have life. Point number 4. Even plants feel pain. Point number 5. Even if I agree they have 2 senses less, killing a creature of 2 senses less is a lesser crime, is illogical. Point number 6. It's preferable to kill 1 animal and take 1 animal life than to take 100 lives of plants for feeding 100 people. Point number 7. Each and every argument can be disproved. The liver and the kidney, HCl. Same with saliva, same with the pH of the blood, same with the lipoprotein. Point number 8. The human beings have an omnivorous set of teeth for eating veg as well as non-veg. Point number 9. They have a digestive system which can digest both veg and non-veg, and have proved it scientifically, approved by the enzymes. Point number 10. Primitive man was non-veg. So you can't say it's prohibited for human beings. Human beings is even for that person. Point number 11. The food you eat has an effect on your behavior, but saying that non-veg food makes you violent has got no scientific base at all. Point number 12. Giving argument that veg food makes you strong, makes you peaceful, makes you intelligent, makes you athletes, are all myths. Point number 13. Night vision and sense of smell is strong in carnivorous. In herbivorous, it is less. The carnivorous animal have hoarse voice, coarse voice. Herbivorous animal don't have coarse voice. Are all illogical arguments. Point number 14. That veg food is cheaper, I've disproved it. It's not economical. In certain countries, yes. Like India, it can be. But if you go abroad, in the Western countries, veg food is more expensive. And fresh veg food is phenomenal. Fresh vegetables. Furthermore, point number 15, that the land required to graze the animal will cause scarcity of the land for growing crops is also wrong. Point number 16. If the non-vegetarians stop slaughtering the cattle, do you know that there will be overpopulation of cattle? Point number 17. According to Dr. Kerr, these books written by dietitian, they can't be relied upon. All the statistics given are mainly from there. There is not a single statement, point number 18, in any authentic medical book which says non-veg food in general should be banned. Point number 19. There is not a single government on the face of the earth which has banned all non-veg food as a general rule. And point number 20, that even the American Council on Science and Health has said that for a healthy diet, being a pure vegetarian is not required. These are sufficient proof, logical and scientific, that non-veg food has to be permitted. If Mr. Zaveri doesn't agree, I request him to answer scientifically, not by comparison on just researches. But yet if Mr. Rashmi Bhai Zaveri doesn't reply to more than 20 points which I've put forth, yet I will not ask him to become a non-veg. Because I'm not a fanatic non-vegetarian. I'm not. Yet if you want to continue eating vegetarian food, I have got no objection. It's a personal choice. It's a personal choice. Some people like, due to certain taste, etc. It's a personal choice. And only thing I'd like to tell the people, that the vegetarians, the ideological vegetarians who do so much propaganda, that this has got more value, etc., they should stop such things and stop distributing these type of books which mislead the people. I would like to end my talk by giving the quotation of the glorious Quran from Surah Nahl, chapter 16, verse 125, which says, "Udu ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah wal mau'izatil hasana wajadil billati ahsan." That is, invite all to the way of thy Lord with wisdom and beautiful preaching, and argue with them and reason with them in the ways that are best and most gracious. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
I now call upon Mr. Rashmi Bhai Zaveri to present his response to Dr. Zakir Naik. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rashmi Bhai Zaveri.
This was the pamphlet that the president of Krusha Foundation, Mr. Dhandar Saleh he gave, and how this debate was initiated. He gave this pamphlet quoting from the Quran.
Mahavir never go and cut trees and have vegetable foods. He was always sitting under the tree, and the food which he has eaten is mostly fruits which has fallen from the tree. He was not plucking up the fruits and ate. So please explain to me.
There are various pamphlets distributed by a vegetarian society quoting the Quran from Surah Hajj, that it is not the meat nor the blood that reaches Allah, but your piety that reaches Him.
It's mentioned in the book, fact number 18. Some African countries believe that if a child is given to eat egg before teething, he may become mentally retarded. Are these scientific facts or are these superstitions? If you say these are scientific facts, then could you please prove it authentically? And if you say it's superstition, then why are you promoting falsehood by such books? That's 100 facts about egg.
One thing, I have not written that book. Second thing, I have not given that book to you, and I have not referred to anything from that book.
Is the non-veg or non-vegetarian food is the only reason for the heart disease?
This was spoken by Mr. Zaveri. And he further said, there is not a single vegetable source which contains cholesterol. But even vegetable foods, groundnut oil, cashew nut, coconut, ghee, butter, all this, even a common housewife knows. You know why? There are ads in the media. Have Safola oil, will not cause heart disease. It's a blatant 100% falsehood. I, being a medical doctor, I challenge Mr. Rashmi Bhai to answer, does butter contain fat or not?
This is a book I've come across, which is named Meat Eating 100 Facts. Please, sir. This is not, I'm not satisfied.